All right, Stephanie, with the high rise of COVID-19 cases, Governor Bill Lee is addressing the many concerns residents in the state of Tennessee may have. During election season, some voters decide to put campaign signs like these in the front of their yards. But when it gets closer to voting, the signs either become vandalized or stolen. For the last 10 months, COVID-19 has hit home for many people, especially for 98-year-old William Dennis. Now, if you don't have a way to video chat on your phone, here's how you can chat with your family on the computer through the platform of Zoom. What you want to do is you want to create an account with Zoom, and once you create an account, you actually want to join the meeting, put in an ID for your family to use, and once they put in that ID, they can actually come over here, schedule a meeting, and then once you schedule it, you can start it, and once it starts, it only takes a few seconds for you and your friends and family to come together virtually for the holidays. Then the video starts, and you have your family with you.
7 Eyewitness News reporter Nikita Dennis takes us there.
If you're planning on coming outside, it's best to stay home. As you can see in downtown Humboldt, the roads are very icy and, of course, hazardous. The Crockett County Sheriffs need your help finding this man, Carlos McCoy, an inmate who escaped the Crockett County Jail earlier this afternoon. Hands Up Preschool took a different approach to the lemonade stand, drive-through style. Thank you. That's right, Stephanie. The Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency held a Fun in the Outdoors event teaching kids how to fish and shoot with honey. And the smile on the kids' faces were smiles you won't forget.
FBI giving an update on the Christmas Day bombing in Nashville.
In fact, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Nikita Dennis has the latest details.
It's been 4 days after the Nashville bombing on Christmas morning, and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is still putting together pieces as to the cause of the massive explosion. Surveillance video shows a police officer who is walking in downtown Nashville close to the blast site, and moments after he passes, the bomb erupts. FBI identified the bomber as 63-year-old Anthony Warner. On Monday, TBI Director David Roush gave an update on the process of the investigation. He says with the quick response from the police and the public, it was easy to identify Warner as a suspect.
When the tip came in with his identification, it led investigators to dig deep into that what we could find.
Roush says investigators are questioning anyone who may have been connected to Warner.
Are questioning neighbors and around family members, trying to get some history.
Although the investigation is still ongoing, they have not yet determined Warner's motive or even the type of device the bomb was.
His evidence has been sent to Quantico, and the FBI is analyzing that evidence.
In Jackson, Nikita Dennis, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News. That's right, Terry. I stopped by the Scotts Hill and Jackson Southside girls basketball game to see how people are reacting to the governor lifting restrictions on sports activities during COVID-19. This is what they had to say.
It's great. I feel like it makes our community stronger, and it gives us something to look forward to at the end of the day. You know, we got through school, and that's not really the greatest, but this is one way we get to come out and show love to all our fans and each other, and I'm thankful for it being back.
This is how Malachi, a student at Scotts Hill High School, says he feels after Governor Bill Lee announced the state is lifting COVID-19 restrictions that were put in place for school sporting events. Holly, a parent of a Scotts Hill basketball athlete, says she's happy students are able to continue to do things they love.
I'm thoroughly happy. These children need something to do in school, and bringing the sports back is one of the best things they could have done.
With the restrictions being lifted, this means that the temporary restrictions placed on winter sporting events at K-12 schools have been rolled back, and there are no further restrictions on who can attend or participate in school sporting events. I also spoke with Chris Hill, who was attending the Scotts Hill and Southside High School basketball game, about his feelings in regards to lifting limitations, and he says he's happy the restrictions is lifted. However, he believes events should be limited with less people.
That's fine with me. They may have jumped the gun opening it wide open, but letting some in's fine with me as long as I get in.
That's right. As people who live in Northwest Tennessee made their way outside to take on the day, the ice was a little familiar to some more than others. Plenty of ice covers cars, buildings, and roadways. People who live in Martin are adjusting to the freezing cold. While many bundled up to fight off the cold, one man who was originally from Michigan made his way outside wearing just a t-shirt and shorts in 30-degree weather.
I feel like some people are a bit unwary of it down in the south. I've seen people swerving between lanes as I was even coming here. But I don't plan to stay out long, so breathing in can be bad for you. Just a few minutes in, it's not going to kill you.
With plenty of icy roads, people are trying to stay safe while walking in the ice. Two fraternity brothers who attend the University of Tennessee at Martin say this is their first time experiencing the icy conditions on campus, and they're making the best of it.
It's very fun. We had a good time sledding.
We always enjoy hanging out together, being brothers. So this is a good opportunity to let us bond together.
Now others tell me they are taking precaution just in case the weather gets worse. Live in the studio, Nikita Dennis, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News.